Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino oy aneino Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni lani oy ve aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino Rachamon de oni letvire libo oy aneino yo
כאייל תרוג על אפיקי מים כנפשי תרוג אליך אלוקים כאייל תרוג על אפיקי מים כנפשי תרוג אליך אלוקים ימה, ימה, ממה, ממה, נפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי, כאייל תערוג על אפיקי מים, כנפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי. צמא נפשי לאלוקים לקהל חי, מתי אבוא וראה פני אלוקים, מתי אבוא וראה פני אלוקים. כאייל תערוג על אפיקי מים, כנפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי, כאייל תערוג על אפיקי מים, כנפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי. צמא נפשי לאלוקים לקהל חי, מתי אבוא ואראה פני אלוקים, מתי אבוא ואראה פני אלוקים. כנפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי, כאייל תערוג על אפיקי מים, כנפשי תערוג אליך אלוקי. צמא נפשי לאלוקים לקהל חי, מתי אבוא וראה פני אלוקים, מתי אבוא וראה פני אלוקים.
Erev Tov, everyone. Happy Monday. Yom Sheni. Great to see you. Lovely day here in SoCal. Hope it was lovely where you are as well, assuming you're not around us. I think we're a little bit ready for Rabbi. Everybody ready for Rabbi.
Hi, all. Good to see you. Erev Tov. Wonderful to be together. Hine ma tov. How good it is that we are together. And I'll save saying hello to all the people who are with us until after our opening song, our opening music. So I'll turn it back to Cantor Paul.
So we are, it's the middle of the month of Elul. Anyone who's been outside knows that the moon is bright and full, which means we have 2 weeks left until Erev Rosh Hashanah, which is exactly 2 weeks from tonight. So we'll start off with one of the traditional melodies that we use to focus on the words of Psalm 27, which says, in English, it says, "One thing I ask of you, Adonai, and I shall seek it, to dwell in the house of Adonai all the days of my life, to see Adonai's glory and to visit God's holy abode." Yai dai 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 yada dai 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 yai dai 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 yada dai 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 la yada dai yada dai dai yada die, 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 die. Yada, die, 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 yada, die, 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 die. Yada, die, die, yada, die, die, die. Yada, die, 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 yada, die, die, die. Yada, die, die, yada, die, die, die. Achad sha'alti me'et Adonai otavakesh. Achad sha'alti me'et Adonai otavakesh. Shivti bevet Adonai kol yemei chayai. Lazot noam ben noam Adonai ulevaker behechalo. Lazot lenoam ben noam Adonai vaker behechalo. Chad sha'alti me'et Adonai otavakesh. Yada die 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 yada die die die.
All righty. Hello, folks. Great to be with you. Hi to Sharon and the Fox fam, and to Don and Adele and Kylie and Debbie and Ellen, and anybody else who might be with us. It's wonderful, wonderful to be together. I'm going to share a book today. It's a screen share book, so I'm going to share my screen, and I'm on the wrong page of the book, but I'll get back to the right page in just a moment. You're getting a preview. Right. The world needs beautiful things. From the time he was a little boy, Betzalel loved to collect things. His eyes were drawn to shiny stones and colored strings, and even a bug if it had shiny, shimmering green wings. Betzalel brought each treasure home to his beautiful things box. Betzalel and the rest of the Israelites were slaves in Egypt. The taskmasters grew angry when Betzalel dropped bricks into the mud to pick up a scaly piece of skin shed by a snake. "Stop that," his friend shouted. "You'll get us in trouble. Besides, you don't need all those stone strings and bug wings." Betzalel just smiled. Each of these things is beautiful in its own way, and the world needs beautiful things. Betzalel never stopped searching for beauty and color. When his life felt gray, he took out his beautiful things box. He pressed smooth stones to his cheek and wrapped colorful strings around his finger, forgetting for a moment that he was a slave. One day, Betzalel heard amazing news. Pharaoh was allowing the slaves to go free, but they would have to leave Egypt immediately. The Israelites hurried to pack for their journey. Betzalel's parents begged him to leave the beautiful things box behind. "We can only take what we can carry," said his father. "And what we absolutely need," said his mother. "You don't need those stone strings and bug wings." But Betzalel insisted. Hold on. "Each of these things is beautiful in its own way, and the world needs beautiful things." Betzalel took his beautiful things box and walked with the Israelites to freedom. Betzalel saw many beautiful things as the Israelites left Egypt. The bright full moon lighting their path. Walls of water on either side of them as they crossed the Red Sea. Pillars of cloud and fire that guided them on their journey. These things were too big for the beautiful things box, so Betzalel tried to collect them in his mind. He also found many beautiful things that he could put in his beautiful things box. Stop grabbing things out of the sand, moaned his parents. You don't need more stones, strings, or bug wings. But Bezalel gripped his beautiful things box and kept walking. One day, God called to Moses, the leader of the Israelites. I want you to build a Mishkan, a place for me to dwell when I visit the Israelites, God told Moses. It will be like a beautiful room of your house for a special guest. Moses was flustered. What are we supposed to find? Where are we supposed to find what we need to build your house, God? We left Egypt with nothing and we're in the middle of the desert. The Israelites can bring me gifts, God said. Gold, silver, copper, strings of blue, purple, and red, wood, oil, and spices. What if they don't have anything beautiful, Moses asked. Everyone can find something, God promised, if they know where to look. The Israelites surrounded Moses as he came down the mountain. What does God want? They asked. God wants us to build a house out of beautiful things, said Moses. There was silence. How could they build a house for God with only what they had carried out of Egypt? God suggested string. Does anyone have string to help us get started? Asked Moses doubtfully. I have string, said a small voice. Everyone turned to look as Bezalel stepped forward, clutching his beautiful things box. I have red, blue, and purple. What color does God want? The Israelites' mouths hung open as Bezalel spread his treasures on the ground. I remember seeing trees with white flowers on the other side of the mountain, Bezalel added. Their trunks might be good for building. I saw twisty olive trees too. Then something strange happened. The Israelites began to see blossoms poking out of the prickly cacti and the twisty olive trees at the feet of forbidding mountains. They started their own beautiful things boxes and brought them to Bezalel. Moses ran to tell God, you were right. We found many beautiful things. God looked at Bezalel, who was arranging the stones and shapes. Bezalel, said God, you will design the Mishkan. Bezalel's heart pounded. Me? Yes, said God, you love beautiful things. You found them in Egypt. You found them in the desert. You will build my dwelling place because I love beautiful things too. So Bezalel described the beautiful images he saw in his mind, and together he and the other Israelites sketched his plans in the sand. Then they started building with the materials they'd collected, wood from the desert trees, animal skins dyed bright colors, bits of metal from rings and belt buckles. When the structure was complete, they wove tapestries, made lamps, crushed olives for oil, and mixed spices for incense. Bezalel smiled at the finished Mishkan. This is the biggest, beautiful things box ever, he said. Now, every time God visits, there will be a beautiful place for God to dwell. That's the end of that story. All right. Aurora, you have something you want to share?
You're okay. Go.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I thought
What did we do today? I don't know.
We painted our nails.
We painted our nails.
Can I see?
And Ronan's nails too. And
Ronan, you want to show me your nails?
They're probably gone
Yeah.
shoot him off.
a little bit.
Here, go ahead.
Totally. He totally almost did that.
What else
And
did you do
then-
today? Did you
I don't know.
squirt water at numbers?
Yeah.
You were learning your numbers?
and then we read a book. And what else did we do? We did this game where mommy wrote
Yeah, that was
numbers on the wall and Aurora squirted water and
Was this
put-
inside?
outside.
Okay.
Outside and squirted water and other things, put some stuff on to guess which number it was. And then the kids hosed each other down. And then we
Was the
cooked.
hose water cold, Aurora?
No.
No? Not too cold?
You don't think so?
How
Ronan, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, Ronan.
So come nails.
You painted your nails too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any paint left on your nails?
Now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any paint left.
No, it's gone. It's
Did you
in
have
your
fun?
tummy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's okay.
You have anything else you want to say, Ronan?
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's it? Not by you. Not by him.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. Let's move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers. Then we'll blow the shofar also tonight. So.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath your wings, oh Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, oh Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, oh Adonai. Amen, 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 amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen.
Just a couple of announcements. First, this Friday night is a fully virtual Shabbat, both family service and our Shabbat Classic service at 7:30. Join us on Facebook or YouTube or Zoom. For those who tried to tune into our 7:30 service on Zoom this week, sorry we had it didn't stream properly. If you want to watch it post facto, it is posted there. You can watch it, but sorry about that. If you haven't turned in your form that shows what your plans are for the high holidays, virtual and all virtual, or if in person for something, which services, please do so. It's due by this Friday. so that we can plan properly for that. So please get that in. If you can't find it, please just send an email to me or Cantor Paul or the office, and we can forward it to you again to have that. And we have our class tomorrow night, our second, not tomorrow night, Wednesday night, our second High Holy Day preparation class, High Holy Days Revealed. So we'd love to have anybody who can join us. Even if you missed the first class, we'd love to have you for the second class. So we'd love to see you there. Anything else you want to add, Cantor Paul?
Just that if you did register that you would like some in-person seats for High Holy Days, the deadline to submit your vaccination confirmation forms is this Friday. Rabbi mentioned High Holy Day reservations. We can still take them, but you will be, we'll need to make the confirmation and all that happen by this weekend. We also have Slichot, our community-wide Slichot, which includes us, Temple Beth David of Temple City, Temple Shalom of Ontario, Temple Sinai of Glendale, and Ami Shalom of Covina. We'll be gathering at 8 p.m. It does mean that there will not be a regular Havdalah at 7:30 this coming Shabbat. It'll be at 8 o'clock leading into the Slichot, but we will start off with it. So if you are joining us only for Havdalah, you should be able to get off and have it at the regular time.
Please note that Slichot is a virtual only event as well. It's not taking place. The original flyer said in person or online, but it will just be online.
Yeah, in person if possible, and
Right.
it's just not possible this year. But the links will be in this week's email, and of course you can always join us, as Rabbi mentioned earlier, on Facebook or on YouTube. We also now have streaming services on our TBI Pomona.org webpage. So if we are live, based on the schedule on the left-hand side, you'll see there's a window there. Just click on the play button and you should be able to watch it live. So many ways to connect.
Great. Let's close with a little music.
Do you want to do Shofar first?
Let's do music first, and then Shofar. We'll end with Shofar.
Avinu Malkeinu Chonenu Vaneinu Avinu Malkeinu Chonenu Vaneinu Ki ein banu masim Asay manu tzedaka v'chesed Asay manu tzedaka v'chesed ve'hoshienu Avinu Malkeinu Chonenu Vaneinu Avinu Malkeinu Chonenu Vaneinu Ki ein banu masim.
Just wanted to say hello to two people who I didn't welcome before, to Deborah and to Donna. Great to have you with us. And now we'll sound the shofar, and after that, we will close our meeting.
Tekiah Shvarim Teruah Tekiah.
See you all soon.
Have a great night, everybody.